Noticing, discovering. Okay, so you notice first things happening around a friend, around a family member, maybe your previous spouse or your spouse now. Okay, so pay attention, guys, because this is very important. It's good information to know, and please leave your comments on the bottom. From where I'm getting my information from, there is the corner bodega, right? The owner's son, he is a psychologist. So as of a year ago, I started experiencing some things, and that leave me with no answers. And I would go in the evening. Most of the time I go early morning, so I don't have to be bothered with the crowds and the school kids jamming the store and whatnot. And I go like late at night before they close. So it's the time that is less people in the store. At least half an hour to 40 minutes before they close is the slow pace. So the son, okay, the owner's son, he is a psychologist. Oh yes, a psychologist, a graduate. He just got married about 4 months ago. Okay, and I met his beautiful wife at the store because sometimes she will come and accompany him there. So I started asking him some questions, because he's a psychologist. So he would know more on to tell me uh, something that I might have I experienced something I was seeing, and then we got to the point of how to pick it out before it hits you. How to, prepare for different things. When it comes to you, you already got it assigned. So he gave me so many clues. Okay, so he has a notebook. I have to pick up the notebook, so then I'll give you some more information, because he's making a small, a book with little odds and ends, okay, of what to pinpoint, what to pay attention to, and reactions that you might get, and what to do about it, okay? So he's kind of instructing me on how to approach these type of persons. These type of persons, everything is all about them, okay? We're going to talk about the person that we want to point out from the time you'd start dealing with them. And many have dealt with them our whole lives, and we did not have that in our mind, and we think nothing of it. And it would be just like a normal, something that just randomly happens, which is also normal, but in another way, psychologically, it is not normal at all. So it all consists of manipulation, control, power, okay? Getting what they want without caring about you or your feelings or what you think, or if you care or not, or you're going to be there at their beck and call, okay? And how to keep you there. How to keep you there. They want to kind of push you away, but they want to keep you there because it's a second security. So now they try to secure. First, these type of persons use other people's for their purposes. It doesn't matter how many years it might take, okay? If you are a person that will be there for that person because they know you love them, and or you're their bestie friend, and every time they got something to worry about, they go to their Betsies. Okay, it's why you're best friends and whatnot. So they, they'll lean their shoulder, lean on me, right? Okay, they lean on people. And most of the time, they first learn it from others. They learn these tactics from other sources, other persons, and then they play it on with you, because whatever situation they might have discussed with it has to be a very, very close person, okay, that has learned all these tactics, how to use them. And let me tell you, 100%. If you don't know about it, you will fall for it 150%, and you will still give another 50% um, to their actions without knowing what you are into. So you might be in too deep then. But there is a way to get away. But that we'll have to talk about it down the line. So I want to make you aware. I want to teach you guys, okay? Um, with signs to look for, and notice the behaviors, okay? They could be nice to you when they want to, okay? Not because they want something. They just all of a sudden, they have their times when they know they have ticked your nerve, but you don't say nothing. Because maybe at some point in time, you might have ramped off on that person, and they'll ramp right off at you. They don't care who you are, because they don't care about you, okay? They don't care about what you think. They don't care if it hurt you or not, what they said to you. They don't care, okay? They just don't care. They have no feeling. They have no feelings, okay? And the persons they hurt are the persons that they know that are a source that you're not gonna let them go, okay? If you are like that, you are not gonna let that person go. And not mean by letting them flow and go, on about your business, it's letting them go as a source of a backup plan. Let's say like if your van broke, but they depend on that, but they know you will buy another one, and you still, they can still get, around you, because there is a source. If you needed to get around, get someone around. If you're, let's say, as an example, if the van was to break down on your vehicle, that person can definitely trust that they don't have to worry about anything, because you will make a way to get another one. And that is all they care about. It's about them. They don't care about you. They don't care what you have to do. They're not going to tell you what to do either. They'll tell you where to go, but they're not going to tell you what to do. They will not try to help you solve your problem. They will not give you an advice. They will throw little words on you like, wow, that's a problem. Oh, wow. Or what you going to do about it? Because number one, they want to know if you're going to solve the problem, which they definitely know you will. Okay. And at the same time, they're letting you know you can't count with them. Okay. And in the third, they're kind of telling you, well, I'll be here for you, but what you got a problem. So it kind of puts them on the spot as a helper, but actually they're telling you, I can't help you. Okay. But they will use you to the max. They will use you to the max. They will take you through the windmill and back kindly. And when they cannot get their way, you're like another piece of furniture in a home or at work or wherever. It could be anyone, guys. It could be any person. And mostly it's someone that you truly care and love about, okay? There are different persons that you love dearly. They are outsiders that you love dearly and you care for and you run for, and they need something and you just can't say no, or the situation is wow, it needs to be, this has to get done. Yes, I'm gonna help, whatever, as much as I can. I will go out of my way. Well, let me tell you, going out of your way is what they want you to do. And they can sit back and say, I got you, I got you. So they know that they have so much power over you. How do you get over that power? That's another topic, how to get over the power. But how are you going to gain the power, okay? Because you have to gain power. You have to gain the control back, okay? And you have to take that handle, okay? As hard as you can. You got to get a grip on it before it takes you down the drain, because they will drain you. They will drain you mentally, physically, okay, and verbally, okay, and it could become to an extent of becoming physical, okay. It all depends on the relationship that you have with this type of persons. These type of persons are called narcissists. There's two of them. There's covert and the regular narcissist. So you have, this is a situation that's been going on with different people for many years. It's a topic that's been touched many years, but sometimes we're not. We had a good life before the pandemic. So, or we thought we did, okay, but we were doing way better than what we're doing in these times. So we tend to be distracted by so many other things, by other people, by going out to get your necessities. You're all round up into a life, okay, that you are supplying, making the ends meet. You're busy working. Your mind is, it benefits the persons around you, and you don't think about asking a person for anything, though you're supplying for another person, anyone, okay, anyone that you dearly love, and would never expect to for them to hurt you, okay. So yes, they do hurt you. They do hurt you, and when they do, it hurts. It hurts, okay. It's like a slap in the face, and that when that comes into play, a long time have passed by, and you did not even realize what you were into, because you focus on life, doing, going out, doing the things you needed to do, or taking care of health issues, or going through a situation, but you were on the go doing what we all normally do as grown adults, okay. And even young adults are out there struggling, trying to make ends meet, going to college, but they do not sit back on anyone. But then you have the ones that are very selfish. They have that mentality because someone trained them into that mentality. So once they get really trained and they try it, and that person says, "Oh, I got results on it," they will test it on someone. And who much better than a person who is close to them? So your best friend, a person you lean your shoulder to, a person you trust with everything and anything. Well, let me tell you, those persons are like your worstest enemies, okay? They are, yes, you can call them your best friend. They will, if they're in that mentality, and you will learn down with me, and my friend, okay, you are going to learn so much that you are going to open up your eyes, and you're going to start observing your surroundings and the persons that come to you. Because even the next door neighbor that comes for a cup of sugar, okay, because they ran out of sugar, or they ran out of coffee, or they ran out of flour, or they ran out of this, that person has a purpose for knocking on your door, and it's not the sugar, and it's not the flour, and it's not the coffee, okay? It's trying probably to become your friend, to see how much can they get by with you. What kind of a heart do you have? If you're a good-hearted person, you better start checking on who you give it your whole heart to without thinking twice about it. So you have to take a step back and think about you, okay? It comes to the point that at the end, you have to think about yourself and what makes you happy, and block everybody out, because that's what these type of persons will do. They will block you out, like you're not there, like you don't exist, because once they get to the top of their game, of what they plan and what they do, and they don't tell anyone, they'll tell their best friends, they'll tell someone they trust outside of that circle. But the person that they know that is going to be there regardless, those are the ones that get the most pain. It's a hard pain. It's a hard pill to swallow, but sometimes we just have to swallow that pill, okay, like a jelly bean, and chew it up like it's sweetness, and keep on rolling and try to block them out. Stay away from them as much as you can, because the more closer you try, you're gonna try to continue to find your answers. There's no sense in finding any answers. What you need to know is be prepared for these type of persons, how to point them out. Just by listening to them, when they come on the quiet side, okay, there is something behind it. They're trying to find out, what are you thinking? That is their main concerns actually, is if you're the person that's always going to be there for them through thick and thin, regardless how many issues y'all had in the past, or what's going on, or how much damage they have done to you, and they never apologize, never will look you in the eye, or never will even tell you, they're sorry for things they've done, because they've done so much harm, that when you don't know what else to expect from a person like that. And that is the way of them working. They're busy working in their mind to try to get to your mind. But what they actually want to do is keep track and up to date with what is on your mind. Because according to what is on your mind, it's how they continue to energize themselves. And if you don't know about this, okay, you then will sit back and say, oh, I gave it all out. I sold it all out. It just came out. No, you don't tell a person what you're up to. Persons like that, you got to try to get away from, and try to stay away from them, because it's the only way to get through. No matter how much it hurts, you have to do it for your health, for your sanity, and for your peace. Okay, guys. So we are going to learn once a week. Okay, once I get my notes, I should have enough a categorized definition, and he does a lot of explaining to me. And everyone has someone like that, or a few that are like that. Okay, manipulative, controlling, verbal, okay, abuse, maybe physical abuse. Okay, there is another abuse that we'll talk about it down the line. So I want to thank you guys for coming over to the channel. I might open another channel to continue with this new topic. I'll keep you updated, okay, if I do. And if I don't, we'll just make it a title. What do you think, guys? A title. And it'll be a once a week video, because it's a lot of information that some experience in the past, some experience in the future. I mean, not the future, but in the now. And I feel like I have to share with others, because I don't want others to go through the things that I've seen, experienced, went through, and come to find out in the end, you lose a lot of years continuing to energize the other person or persons, and you de-energize yourself. And that is another tactic that they use, is to drain your energies out, okay, to make you feel sick, to make you feel like you are worthless, to make you feel like you don't have anybody. Like, they will push your friends away. They will make a face if they're there and someone talks to you. They don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you with anybody because they're afraid to lose you. And then that is energy that they're going to lose because they can't come back, because now there's two more eyes uh, watching, observing this other person, and they don't want to get discovered, okay? Because it is a tactic. It's a tactic. It's very sad to say, but it does exist, and it will drain your last drop of energy. And it's a lot of work to pick yourself back up and say, I am going to block this person out. Okay, you don't have to get rid of them from your life. So we'll talk about how do you block them out and what are signs to look out for. Okay, guys. So when they know that they're about to lose you, okay, or you're not paying them any mind, or you're not playing their games, because now you already have a little bit of instruction, you let that person that tries to tell you what to do and try to come on the soft side and try to bring you a gift or something to soup you up, and then the next thing you know, they turn around and you're like another piece of a leaf outside, let's say, a nobody. Very short answers. If you try to make a conversation, they don't want to conversate. They will find other ways to for you to not interact with them because they busy doing something, or they'll find something. Oh, I got to do this. Even if they don't have to do that, they will tell you, oh, I have work to do. I got to study this. I have to do that. I have to go fix this. I have to go this place. I have to go to that place tomorrow. I am tired. Those are little signs. They don't want to be bothered with whatever it is that you have to say, or a problem you want to share with them to try to get an opinion, because you do trust a person, and you get brushed off. So if you get brushed off very easily, just takes a couple of words. I'm busy right now, or I can't right now, or can it wait for later? Or if you do talk, they don't hear you. Okay. Well, go ahead. What is it? Okay. And you're going to start talking while they're running around or driving around with them or whatnot. And you don't get no answers, no advice or nothing. They have completely blocked you out. They haven't heard a word you said. You can talk all you want. They don't want to hear anything that's got to do with your problems. But they want to know what you are thinking about, because they don't want to lose you, okay? Which is the energy that keeps them going. And it's like a plan B. So you are like a plan B, or C or D. But mostly you will be a B, a plan B. So because they already have a plan A. So when their plan A's fail, your plan B. Okay, guys. So I want to avoid anyone that has to go through a situation of this type. And like I said, it could be anyone. And you have to make yourself aware of that, or you're going to suffer in the end, get sick, feel sick, and yet you may go to any doctor and ain't nothing wrong with you. Okay, it's all in the mind, because that's the state of mind that those type of persons will put you. Okay, they will put you in a state of mind of not being yourself, to the point that you even question yourself. What is wrong with me? Okay, I don't feel good today. You're falling apart. Everything is like falling apart, okay, on a daily basis. Until you start to learn. Like I have been going through some things many years, but I would never thought that I would get a double whammy. So I'll tell you about my double whammy after I teach you what you need to know and be aware of. All right, guys. So we'll continue this subject a week from today. I will be traveling in a couple of days. I will keep you updated, guys. Okay, so off that, everyone have a great day, a great evening. And let me tell you something. If there's anything good that you want to do, okay, do something good for you, okay? Do something good for you. Like I said, you treat yourself, laugh, watch a comedy movie that'll make you just crack up and laugh. Okay, want me to give you you could watch Mr. Bean. Okay, I love Mr. Bean. You can watch the Parkers. Okay, guys. I watch the Parkers over and over because I just love them girls. And Monique is my Monique. So watch something that'll make you laugh, distracted, find you a good movie, do take walks, think about you, make plans for you, okay? Make believe you're 20 years old and you will act like a 20-year, I mean, don't go crazy like a 20-year-old, but I'm saying your body will feel rejuvenated, your mind will get to a better state of mind. So think like you're 20. Okay, what would you do at 20? Travel, walk. Okay, but some maybe we can't travel, but we could take long walks. You can go to the park. You can go film some birds or something. I don't know, some ducks or something in the pond somewhere. Go fishing. Do something. Don't sit there thinking about tomorrow or thinking about the person that is giving you the cold shoulder, and you did not realize it, or you haven't realized it, but you're going to start realizing it as this video ends. Okay, guys? So watch out for the signs when you have something you want to discuss with a trusted source and they kind of listen to you, but then they'll either start texting on the phone or they'll look the other way or they'll start moving this from there and there to here like they're busy and they don't want to hear you. That's a sign right there of these type of persons that only care about themselves. They don't care about you. They don't care about your problem. Okay. And if they're in your home, all they care about is that get in the bed. Leave me alone. I don't have to pay no bills. I don't have to buy nothing. I am secure. And that is not their plan A either. Their plan A is when they get away. And plan B is they have to keep you there just in case something else goes wrong. So like I say, one vehicle breaks, they know they can't get around. You can't get them around anymore, but they know that because you need it for your purposes, they have no worries. They don't care about you. They know you will find a plan B vehicle and they don't have to worry about it because they know that you are going to go all out of your way to do whatever it takes to push people ahead, give them good advices, and you get the cold shoulder and you get brushed off and you get blindsided. They blindside you. They block you out and you don't even know your left foot from your right. Like, what happened? Your left foot from your right foot, and it's like, what is happening? It's like I'm talking to myself. Don't dare ask. Are you listening to what I'm saying? Because they will lie. They are chronic liars too. Chronic liars, guys. Included, yes. And they will tell you, yes, I'm listening to you. No, they're not. Because it doesn't benefit them. If it doesn't benefit them in any kind of way, or you can't benefit them in any kind of way, like you might have used to, that is when you're going to see the real true colors. And you're going to continue to see it little by little, little by little. And you might not think about it, but many years can pass by. And then you will say to yourself, I should have let this person go like a long time ago. Okay? And I wouldn't be in this predicament. I should have did this when I had the chance. I should have did this when it came to my mind. I should have did that and just left this alone. But we didn't, or you didn't. So we're going to learn about these controlling, okay, persons how they control you, how they play with your mind, how they lie, and how they gain their power. But all of that, you will not be doing any kind of those tactics. You will regain your energy that they took away, because that's like food to them. Your energy. They'll drain you. And when they see you drained and out, they know they got you sitting there, laying there, or walking around in circles. Okay, that's how they want to see you. But when they don't see you like that anymore, boom, panic mode. They go into a panic mode. Okay, you won't see it. And when you start moving away from them, pushing them away, not being involved with a person like that, that is when you have to be careful then. So we'll talk about it down the line, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please press the like button if you would like to. And I would truly suggest that you subscribe so you don't miss on these topics. I will find a name for these videos that I will be giving you once a week with my friend at the store, the owner's son, which he is a psychologist. And I learned so much from him. And I ask questions, just random questions, and he will answer me. So I asked him about this particular, what do you call these particular, what do they do? And he started explaining to me, and guys, years and many years and years and years and years, I was in that boat. So I'm going to be speaking about it through his education on it, and I will be telling you my story of experience. So my experiences in my life with persons like that, it kind of adds up with well, it's a lot that he's been telling me for 5 or 6 months, but I never caught up on it. And even now I started thinking, people that I talk randomly to in the street, neighbors, whatnot, and they tell me their, stories. I mean, whoa, okay, wow, it's an eye-opener, because between my experiences from the past and whatnot, and what I learned, like I said, it's like, wow, well, this person was in that situation and never even doubted it for a second, or knew that it can happen. It'll pass you like a flying bird, and you won't even know. And that's how life will pass you by also, okay? Like a flying bird. And you have done nothing but try to please someone else, okay? Because your heart is not the one to say no. And we have to learn how to sometimes back up and say no. Especially if you know that they are on to hurt you in a kind way and keep you in a kind way. So you wind up with 2 right foots, because you're always going to step forward. You have to learn how to step backwards, and then you will start seeing the changes. So that's another one, the changes that you will see. So guys, we'll continue this video on the next. I don't want to make a long video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you will rewatch the video, listen to every word, guys, and put it up here. Put it up here, okay? So the next video, you can match it up with this one, and you will start your learning phase, or you've been through that situation. So leave on your comments below what title would you like, okay? I want suggestions of title that I should name these specific videos besides my van life. Van life will always be van life, but I need a specific topic title for these videos, because this is coming out big, okay? And it's also good for the young ones, okay? For the ones that are in their teens, okay, I would say, so they can learn. You can teach them to your children so that they don't fall into a trap, okay, of a best friend, a buddy, or sometimes even a relative, because relatives sometimes try to get over on relatives too. So it comes in every aspect. So it's like a mask that they wear, and they use it when they want to, and they take it off when they want to. So you can help others out there. Okay, guys. So thank you so much. I hope I was self-explanatory and understanding what I'm trying to enforce into you to for you to learn. It's good to know. So you won't fall for this. You will not be the victim of manipulation, of power, control, verbal abuse, and even physical abuse. All right, guys. So thank you for watching, and lots of hugs to everyone, guys. As always, lots of love to all of you. And because I love you, I decided to make these videos because I want you to learn. I want you to learn. I want you to know, just like I am learning. I know I picked out a couple. I was like, wow. I was in wow, guys. But you know what? It opened my eyes. I want to open yours. And as I get more information to open up my eyes more and learn more, so that I don't fall into that trap with anyone in the future, or anyone I may meet, or anyone I run in the street or something like that, I want you to have that knowledge also. Okay, guys? So it's knowledge here for free. All it just takes is the like button. All right, guys? And oh, please leave a comment. Don't forget, leave a comment. What would you like me to, a title for these videos? I'll leave that to you. Okay? And I'll pick one of those titles, and that's what it will be, so that you can distinguish between the van life and the psychological classes that everyone should know. Because nowadays, there are bad people everywhere. And if you're a good-hearted person, you're going to fall. And I don't want you to break your ass on that fall because you did not know. So you will know. You will just brush off the person and keep walking, because you know that's bad influence. It's bad, period. All right, guys? And can you continue walking with a peace of mind? So thank you guys again, and don't forget, suggestions on a title for these specific videos, I truly appreciate. I need. So thank you guys, and don't forget, leave it on the comments below, and please hit the like button. I truly, so I know who, how many people have been in a situation or not, and it also will help me make more videos. So soon I will be getting at least some of the pages of the very instructive, and some books that he's going to give me to read. And I already gave you one book. It's called Power by Robert Greene. That really opened up my eyes. And things from the past opened up my, but it was there. All the signs were there. I just, that was not in my mind that anyone would do certain things, or a lot of things, many things, in a discreet way, because that's how they work, like undercovers, very discreet, and do not tell what's on your mind or what your plans are to do to no one. Okay, guys? No one that you don't really know, do not. Big mistake. That's what they want to know. They won't tell you about them. They want to know about you. Though, all they want is to try to get into your energies to drain you out. So they'll love you, pretend they love you, and it could be a friend love, it could be, you know, a neighborly love, family member love. It's like an octopus tentacles. I'll hold you and I'll let you go when I don't need you anymore. But it never gets to that point of, I'm not going to need you anymore. It's going to be, you're going to be the plan B. Okay, guys, for feeling sorry. Well, guys, I'll catch you on my next video. Thank you for watching this one. And don't forget, leave the comments below. Truly appreciate it, guys. And y'all have a great day, great evening, and a great week. And Ada will be flying in a couple of days. I will keep you updated, and I'll put it on my community page. All right, guys. Thank you. I'm trying to catch up with people that I'm subscribed to. I had to go back today into the subscriptions and unsubscribe and subscribe again because I was not getting any notifications whatsoever at all. Everyone disappeared. Okay, so little by little this morning I caught up with a few. All right, and Florida, I have a couple of van lifers that I've been following for quite some time, and we will be meeting in Florida, right, guys? So that's coming. Good adventures, good things coming during that trip. All right, guys. So stay tuned because good content is coming up now. All right, guys. Thank you so much. And for being patient because I haven't made videos lately. I was busy securing my home base due to that I am flying and there is no one going to be here. Okay, guys. So getting my camera set up, suitcase set up, a minimalism suitcase, guys, and securing my windows and all. Okay, with no see-through curtains, but I do have controls of my lighting with my phone apps and the plugins that I have at home. I can always turn lights on and off whenever I want to. I can always answer doorbells whenever I want to if somebody, but normally hope no one does. And that's about it, guys. So please don't forget to hit the comment button and hit the like button. Thank you, guys, and I will catch you probably in my next video. We'll probably be at the airport. All right, guys, we'll probably be at the airport. So I will catch you then. So y'all be safe, and please hit me back on my Van Life channel. You know, one of the any of the videos, latest videos I made. I was finishing the touches of it, and so that I can hit right back to you and see what happens, because Google has a new face on your phone, a new way of having the Google and the designs and whatnot. It could be that. Plus, we had a heavy rainstorm, so maybe that might have been part of the internet issue. But I did check on everyone, and I hit the notify me again as of today. So the only one I got today was two of them. Okay, guys? So thank you again, and blessings to all of you guys. Have a good time. Enjoy yourself. Think about you. Don't forget about others, but think about you. Focus about you. Make yourself happy. And don't try to please the unpleased, okay? Because some people never are pleased. They will never be pleased. They just want, they're like vampires taking your energies to keep you there. Okay, guys, so watch a circle. Watch your circle. Okay, study the person that comes close to you. Study the ones that are with you. And think about it. And I'll see you on my next video.